I'm really happy to be able to tell you that Heath Ryan will speak to us here at Equestrian Life after he's written his test, and Rachel Sanner will be back. Rachel should be really interesting to listen to. She'll be back to chat to us when she's put JB Alabaster, taken him back to the stable. So Gitta Donvig, down centre line, halt salute at X. MXK, extended trot. Looking good, good push from behind. Engagement for the transition. Well done, Gitta. Something she had some difficulties with last night, so getting him a little more energised from behind there. Into the trot half pass. Well laid out. Could be even a little more elastic. Transition to the passage. Developing the push from behind. Transition coming up now to the extended trot. Just one step out onto the outside shoulder, but then getting him from behind. Could be a little stronger from behind there in the transition to passage. Getting the best out of Port Said. Very well ridden in the passage, maintaining the balance and rhythm. Collected trot and now into the half pass. Better start, regular, a little more elastic. So the trot half pass to the right, well done. Transition to passage at C. Getting those hind legs up and under, developing the extra cadence of the passage, a slower tempo, regular steps. Could be even more elastic. And good in the extension, good from behind. Some difficulties again in the transition from extended trot to passage, just tightening a little behind. Just that little bit more work from the quarters, a little more willingness to step up and under, but well done there in the passage. Coming back just a touch early, not quite maintaining the balance around the corner. Now into the extended walk. Quite acceptable, could be a little more through the body, definitely clear in rhythm and adequate overstep. Transition now to the collected walk. Could be more clear, just a little tendency to bounce forward in the collected walk, but into a nice piaffe. Could be more steady in the balance, but well done. Technique there. Again, that tendency just to step out there onto the outside shoulder in the transition out. And now to the piaffe, hind legs up and under, keeping the forward tendency. And just looking for that extra bit of fluency in the transitions. Gitta doing great job. Passage now. Needs a little more strength from behind. So some of the earlier passages a little better. Get a good rescue mission to get him forward into the collected canter. Canter half passes coming up. Something Gitta rides very well. So getting those hind legs to jump underneath. Canter half pass left. A little distracted there, birds flying around the arena after all the rain we've had here at Werribee. Nice change to finish. Two-time changes, very straight, looking great. Very well ridden by Gitta. Coming up to the one-time changes. 8, 9, and the 15th. So well done. Could be even more from the hind legs, even more in an uphill tendency, but without question, safe. No question of an error. Into the extended canter. Well begun, risk taken. Gitta going for the marks where she can. Well aware that her horse could be more elastic, could be more supple from the hindquarters, doing a great job riding for the marks where she can. Into the canter pirouette to the left, finishing strongly. Into the 9 one-times. And now another canter pirouette. Right up at G. Port Said wanting to begin early. Gitta doing a great job, harnessing the energy from the right hind to best advantage. Collected trot. Extended trot. Working to keep him in an uphill carriage. So final centre line. Just 5 more movements to come. The passage. Oh, hesitation there.
A reminder that commencing now in the marquee in the trade village, we have
and the piaffe.
Presentation
Job well done.
Faith.
Transitions out. Passage. Coming up for the final halt. Quarters a little to the right, but good job, Gitta. I think for me the best test from this horse of the 3 tests we've seen this weekend. It's great to see our Australian riders fronting up for the special. The international part of the competition is the Grand Prix and the Grand Prix freestyle at this event. The special, obviously many riders, Rachel for instance and Louisa, working towards being able to produce all 3 tests. They're required at international level at 5-star events, at CDIOs, at Olympic Games, at World Championships. So great to see the riders coming out. Great for us here to see them. And what we're seeing Sunday seems to be better performances than we saw
on Friday and even on Saturday night.
Well, we had a great Grand Prix, but we saw a few errors last night, and the riders are ironing those errors out for the most part today.
And what I also find fascinating is that a lot of people probably don't know, but down the end at C, there are a whole lot of hedges, and behind those hedges, a polo. And so I was just watching Port Said as he came around down the end of the Kelly Arena, and his ears pricked up, and all of a sudden it occurred to me as I saw these polo ponies flying towards him. So that is just another sort of factor that these riders are having to take into account today, and it's obviously working for them because their performances are definitely going from strength to strength.